Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with chapter operation with fractions. The lessons we're going to cover today are estimate products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers, maps with fractional distances, evaluate numerical expressions involving fractions. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade 7 math. Let's just start with the lesson that is estimate products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers. Hold on. Okay, that is estimate products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers. Estimate the round the first factor to the nearest whole number, round the second factor to the nearest 10 and then multiply. The first number you have to round off to the whole number. The second one you have to round off to nearest 10. The first one is 2 whole 3 by 10. You have to look at the fractional part. The fractional part is 3 of 10. That is less than half, right? If the fractional part is less than half, you need to round on the same whole number, so it would be rounded off 2. Then you have 41. You have to round off this number to the nearest 10. It would be rounded off to 40. So 40 times 2 is 80. The correct option is 80. Let's just start with the practice questions. Eight whole 1 by 3 times 66. That is 8 whole 1 over 3. The fractional part is 1 by 3, that is less than half. So it would be rounded up. I need to round up. No, sorry. 1 by 3 is less than half, so you need to round on the same whole number. And 66 is rounded off to 70. 8 times 7 is 56, that is 560. The correct option is option number 1, that is 560. 6 whole 1 by 2 times 1. The fractional part is 1 by 2. That is exactly equal to half, so you need to round up. It would be rounded up to 7. And 7 times 1 is 7. The correct option is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. 9 whole 2 by 7 times 39. The fractional part is 2 over 7. And 2 over 7 is less than half. So you need to round on the same whole number. Then you have 39. 39 is close to 40, so it will be rounded to 40. 9 times 4 is 36. That is 6 and 360. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 360. 7 whole 5 by 8 times 70. So 7 whole 5 by 8. 5 by 8 is more than half. So it would be rounded off to 8, and 8 times 70 is 560. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 560. 4 whole 5 by 7 times 2. Okay, so 5 by 7 is more than half. So it would be rounded off to 5, and 5 times 2 is 10. The correct option is 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is maps with fractional distances. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial by yourself later today. They are already solved. Okay, using the path shown, how far is it from Lexington to Auckland? So you have to calculate the total distance from Lexington to Auckland. You have to calculate distance from here to here. So that means you need to add all the distances, right? 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6. 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6. That is same denominator, just add the numerator. 10 over 6. 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 3 is 6. And then you have to write the answer in the mixed fraction form, divide. That is 1 whole 2 over 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 whole 2 over 3. Find the path shown. The distance from Arcadia to Westford is 1 whole 3 over 10. How far is it from Arcadia to Lakewood? Okay, Arcadia to. You have to find a distance from Arcadia to Lakewood, and you are given from Arcadia to Westford, that is 1 whole 3 by 10. How do we find a distance from Arcadia to Lakewood? You have to subtract 1 whole 3 by 10 minus 7 over 10, because you are given the distance from here to here and this one. You need to find Arcadia to Lakewood, so you have to subtract them. 10 times 1 is 10, 11, 12, 13 over 10 minus 7 over 10. 13 minus 7 is 6, that is 6 by 10. Divide them by the common factor. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 5 is 10, that is 3 by 5. Got it? The correct option is 3 by 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Using the path shown, how far is the distance from Livington to Dayton? You have to find a distance from Livington to Dayton, so you just have to add all the distances, that is 8 over 15 plus 8 over 15. 8 plus 8 is 16, that is 16 over 15. So 1 whole 1 by 15 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is using the path shown. The distance from Greenville to Lancaster is 1 whole 3 over 8. How far is it from Livingston to Lancaster? Okay, so the distance from Greenville to Lancaster is 1 whole 3 by 8. You have to subtract 1 by 2. 8 times 1, 9, 10, 11 over 8. Make the denominator same. 2 times 4 is 8. So multiply the fraction by 4. 4 over 8. That is 7 over 8. The correct option is 7 over 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 7 over 8. Using the path shown, the distance from Springfield to Lexington is 1 whole 1 by 4. So you have to subtract 1 whole 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. 4 times 1 is 4 and 5 over 4 minus 3 over 4. 5 minus 3 is 2, that is 2 by 4. One by 2 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. Using the path shown, the distance from Lakeside to Oakland is 5/6 of a mile. How far is it from Bloomington to Oakland? Lakeside to Oakland is 5/6, right? From here to here, that is 5 by 6. So you have to subtract all the distances 5 by 6 because that is a total one. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6, then you can have the one that is missing, right? So first make the denominator same. 5 by 6 minus 2 times 1, 2 times 3 is 6. 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. That is 2 over 6. Divide them by the greatest common factor, so that is 1 over 3. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is that is I think the last lesson from the chapter. Evaluate numerical expressions involving fractions. Let's just start with the test questions. 4 by 5 plus 2 by 5 plus 2 by 5. So you need to add. They all have the common denominator. That is 7 over 5. Sorry, 8 over 5. So the when you divide, that is 1 whole 3 over 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So which is the correct option? That is 1 over 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 2. So 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 makes 0. They can cancel out. 1 by 1 minus 1 is 0. Same way, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 makes 0. You are left with 1 over 2. Option number 2 is the correct option. 9 minus 7 is 2. So that is 9 by 10 minus 7 by 10. They have same denominator. So simply subtract. 9 minus 7 is 2. 2 by 10. So you are left with 11 over 10, and when you divide, that would be 1 whole 1 over 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 whole 1 over 10. 7 by 10 plus 7 by 10 minus 9 by 10. So which is the correct option? 7 plus 7 is 14. And 14 minus 9 is 5. That is 5 over 10. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. That is 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. 9 by 10 minus 7 by 10 minus 7 by 10. 9 by 10 minus 7 over 10. Start with the first two. They have same denominators. Subtract their numerators. That is 2 by 10 minus 7 by 10. Now 2 minus 7 is negative 5 by 10 because you're subtracting a smaller number out of t greater 1. So that is negative 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we were working on is operations with fractions, and the lessons we have covered today are estimate products and quotients of fractions and mixed numbers, maps with fractional distances, evaluate numerical expressions involving fractions. So please make sure you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.